Well, what Marcia preferred was walking in woodlands. That was her favourite thing. She loved the tranquility and said it gave her a chance to just think, to gather her thoughts. She didn't have to worry about the boys as they ran about happily. The family would go for a walk most weekends in their favourite places, which were Ruislip Wood, Park Wood, Mad Bess Wood, or Copse Wood, all woods around here, beautiful woods. And she loved that. And another favourite family outing was to car boot sales. Kevin would look for antique finds, and Marcia would look for toys for the kids or old curiosities, and she liked doing that. There was a car boot sale near here at Beaconsfield that there was a particular favourite, and the highlight was picking up a pie or two from the pie lady, and they would even ring her on a Friday and she would make up their order and have their pies ready for them on a Sunday. Marcia's pleasures were simple. She enjoyed family life, and she adored her boys. She always walked in to school and loved taking him and Dylan to the swings, to the park. She lived for her two children. In the evenings, once she'd settled the two boys with cuddles and a good-night story, she liked to read. She always had her book, or she'd play games on the computer, and she always got the top scores for that. And she and Kevin would listen to music together, just simple pleasures. Marcia was a caring, generous person. She would make sure everyone was okay, always put herself last. She didn't like an argument, and she had a knack of diffusing tension with her gentle manner and her calm approach. Kevin told me that he witnessed her once handling an alarmingly large and very angry man at a boot sale who came round from behind his stall, furious that she had accidentally kicked his stall's post. And she spoke calmly. A crowd gathered. He was that angry. She spoke calmly and she apologized, and he visibly shrank in size and was soon putty in her hands. Kevin was very impressed, and he said there was virtually a round of applause from all the people who were equally alarmed. And Kevin says that Marcia has taught him a lot about how to approach people. Marcia made some strong friendships, and many of her friends knew her by her middle name, Lisa. Someone who appreciated Marcia's qualities was a close friend, Mike Kochenik, in America. And Michael has sent a message to his friend Lisa that I will now read. It goes like this. I first met Kevin and Lisa in the middle of 2007. We hit it off as friends right away. Sometimes life just puts you in the right place at the right time, and that was the case with us. We spoke regularly and had a blast with our conversations. It is rare these days to meet honest, genuine people that care about others, and that was the case with Lisa. Kevin told me I made Lisa smile, and that was an honor, as she was such a sweet, caring person. All our hearts will hurt for a while, but I am going to remember her loving ways, the way she looked at Kevin and the children, and her whole face would light up, the way she was such a pleasure to talk to, and most of all, her beautiful laugh and smile that will forever live in my memory. When I think of her, I will smile and know my life has been blessed, and I am a better person for meeting all the Bryant family. All my prayers and love to all the families on all sides. Best wishes, Michael Kochenik. Kevin describes Marcia Lisa as his soulmate, and theirs was a true friendship, and they could say anything to each other. Kevin has asked me to read this poem for him. Well, you got there before I did, so don't give up on me. I'll meet you when my chores are through. I don't know how long it'll be. I'm not going to let you down, just you wait and see. So between now and then, till I see you again, I'll be loving you as you loved me. And our thoughts today are with Ian and Dylan, Kevin's little diamonds, Marcia's legacy. The two boys will find solace and strength in Kevin's loving care and the love of Marcia's family and all of her friends. They will find solace in this woodland as they come to visit Marcia as the years go by. They already call this place Mum's Woods. They will run around and ride their bikes on these paths as little boys, and we can imagine them as young men, perhaps bringing their girlfriends to the place where their forever young mother rests, or later even bringing their own children here. Dylan is being looked after by somebody during the ceremony in the gathering room, but Ian has started year 2 this week, the week back at school, and he requested that he would go to school today, so that's where he is. But for the last 2 weeks, Ian has been writing a letter to his mum, and when I visited Kevin, to plan this ceremony, Ian showed me the early draft of his letter, and he was giving it a lot of thought. And it is plain to see that Ian is as bright and clever as his mum. Now, Kevin has decided he will read that letter. How are you feeling about that, Kevin? Yep. We'll now hear Ian's letter.
These are Ian's own words. I just helped him to write it and make it into sentences. It's called My Mum. My mum made me cereal and toast. Then my mum held my hand and walked me to school. When I got home, my mum played with me and my toys. My mum helped me play bookworm on the computer, but she always got the top score. My mum tickled me and made me laugh. That was fun. Excuse me. My mum made me jelly and juice and cooked me dinner like corned beef and tuna. My mum gave me and Dylan a bath when we got back from the woods and the park. My mum read me my books when I was ready to go to bed. My mum cuddled me, kissed me and loved me. I miss you, my mum, very much, but I know you're watching all of us. All my love, Ian.
Thank you, Kevin. And please thank Ian for us. You and Marcia's family, friends, have the important task of keeping Marcia's memory alive for her 2 little lads. We're going to end our tributes to her with this poem, which is called Love Lives On. Those we love remain with us, for love itself lives on, and cherished memories never fade because a loved one's gone. Those we love can never be more than a thought apart, for as long as there is memory, they live on in the heart. So that ends our tribute to Marcia, but reflection and memory is a personal process. So we're now going to listen to some music during which you can remember Marcia in your own way and according to your own beliefs. We will begin with a short silence during which you can say your prayers, should you wish to do so, or just think about the things that you loved about Marcia. And after the silence,